Good morning, students. Welcome to the online classes of St. Joseph's Academy. I am Akanksha, your computer teacher. In this video, we'll continue our chapter 1, which is computer devices, memory and storage. So let's start our chapter. In our previous video, we have discussed about input devices. In this video, we will discuss about output devices and processing device. So let's start with the output devices. Now first of all, we should know what are output devices. Output devices allow us to show the output or result of the work performed by a computer. Output devices allow us to show the output or result of the work performed by a computer. Whatever the work is performed by the computer, the devices which shows that output are called output devices. And some of the output devices are, first of all, we are having monitor. You all have seen the monitor. A monitor, also called video or you can say visual display unit. It displays data on the screen. The work of monitor is to display data on the screen. Our next output device is a printer. It is used to take prints on paper. Suppose if you are having a picture or a photo in your computer and you want that picture on a paper, for that you have to use printer to take that printout on a paper. Next we are having speakers. Now what are speakers? Speakers are a set of two boxes that you can see in the picture also. These are the set of two boxes used to listen to music, sounds, speech, etc. These are called speakers and they are also output devices. Then we are having plotter. Now what is plotter? It is a device that converts data from a computer into a graph, usually on paper. So there is a difference between printer and plotter. Printer work is whatever you have saved in your computer, exactly it will give the printout of that thing on a paper. But the work of plotter is slightly different. It converts the data from a computer into graph and then it gives you, and usually on paper. So plotter is also an output device. So these are some output device which we have discussed. Now we will discuss about processing device. See, the CPU box is a processing unit of a computer where all the calculations are done to get the desired output. CPU box is the processing unit of a computer where all the calculation, whatever the work is done by the computer, all the work is done into the CPU box to get the desired output. The CPU, or you can say central processing unit. Central processing unit is the full form of CPU. Is present inside the CPU box. The picture which you are seeing, this is a CPU box, and the CPU, which is central processing unit, is present inside this CPU box. And also the CPU is also called the brain of the computer. Why it is called brain of the computer? Because whatever the work done by the computer is held into the CPU. That is why it is called the brain of the computer, and also it is often called microprocessor also. Now the CPU has three parts. First one is ALU, or you can say arithmetic and logic unit. The full form of ALU is arithmetic and logic unit. It performs all calculations and comparison. Whatever the mathematical calculation is done by the computer is done into this unit, arithmetic and logic unit. The next part is CU. CU, or you can say control unit. As the name suggests, control, it controls the action of the computer and tells other part of the computer what they have to do. What is the work of control unit is? It controls the action of computer and tells other part of computer what they have to do. Then the third part of CPU is MU. MU is, this is also very important, this is called memory unit. MU is called memory unit, and it stores all the data or information temporarily. It stores all the data and information temporarily. You can see the picture also. First, it is shown arithmetic and logic unit. It is placed inside the CPU box. Then we are having the control unit also and the memory unit. This is the internal view of a CPU box. I hope you all have understood the output devices and processing device.